Hi Andy, this is Madhavi Chemistry. Today I will explain about the important concept redox reaction. What is redox reaction? Before going to redox reaction, we have to know about the terms oxidation and reduction. Without knowing oxidation and reduction, we can't understand the concept of redox reaction. So let us come to the definitions of oxidation and reduction. We have four different definitions for oxidation and reduction in terms of oxygens, electrons, oxidation number, hydrogens. Coming to oxidation. In terms of oxygen, what is oxidation? Addition of oxygen is called oxidation. Addition of oxygens is called oxidation. Example, here for copper we are adding oxygen to become copper oxide. That will form copper oxide. So in this example, addition of oxygens is called oxidation. Okay. Then another definition for oxidation in terms of electrons. In terms of electrons, the another definition for oxidation is loss of electrons. Loss of electrons is called oxidation. Here magnesium is a metal. It will lose 2 electrons to form Mg plus 2. So loss of electrons is also called as oxidation. Next, in terms of oxidation number, what is the oxidation? Increase the oxidation number. Increase the oxidation number is called oxidation. For example, this is the general reaction. Here, if you observe the oxidation number of Cu, most of the elements in their oxidation number in their elementary state is 0. So here the oxidation number of copper is 0 in this reaction, and here Cu plus 2. What will happen? 0 to plus 2, increase the oxidation number. So increase the oxidation number is called oxidation. Okay. Next, fourth definition of oxidation in terms of hydrogens. Okay. That is removal of hydrogens. Removal of hydrogens is called oxidation. Okay. For example, here 2NH3. So we are removing hydrogens from ammonia. Then there is a formation of N2 and 3H2. So removal of hydrogens. Okay, that is also called as oxidation. So we have four definitions for oxidation in terms of oxygens, electrons, oxidation number, and hydrogens. If you got the definition of four different definitions of oxidation, you will automatically get the definition of reduction in terms of oxygen. What is definition of reduction? Yes, oxidation is nothing but addition of oxygens. Reduction is nothing but removal of oxygens. Removal of oxygens is said to be reduction. Removal of oxygens is said to be reduction. For example, here in this reaction you can observe in the reactants CuO is there, but whereas here in the product side only Cu is there. Removal of oxygens from CuO to Cu. Yes or no? There is a removal of oxygens takes place. That's why this is example for reduction reaction. Okay. Next, another definition for reduction in terms of electrons. Gain of electrons is called reduction. Here Cl gain 1 electron to form Cl minus ion. So gain of electrons is also called as reduction. Next, in terms of oxidation number, what is the definition of reduction? Decrease the oxidation number. Decrease the oxidation number is called reduction. Once in this example only, if you take Az, okay, so in this example 2Az plus and 2Az. So here 2Az plus means plus 1 oxidation number. Already said in the elementary state all the elements they are having 0 oxidation number. So plus 1 to 0 means decrease the oxidation number. So decrease the oxidation number is also called as reduction. Okay. And then in terms of hydrogens, the reduction is nothing but addition of hydrogens. So what is that? Addition of hydrogens. So once observe here, we are adding hydrogens to N2. Then there is a formation of ammonia. So addition of hydrogen is called as reduction. So these are the 4 different definitions for oxidation and reductions. Okay, so now we will go forward, discuss about the small concept, very important concept, that is redox reactions. What is redox reaction? The chemical reactions in which oxidation and reduction takes place simultaneously are called redox reactions. For example, if you take these are the 2 examples for redox reactions. This is example for displacement reaction, and this is also example for combination reaction and oxidation reaction. See here, zinc. We are taking zinc in the elementary state, the oxidation number 0. Okay, and here in the compounds, zinc is having +2 oxidation number. Once observe in terms of oxidation number 0 to +2. 0 to +2 means what? 0 to +2. Increase the oxidation number is called oxidation. Whereas in the case of here, Cu +2 here, the oxidation number of Cu in this compound. Okay, so that is +2 oxidation number, and here in the elementary state copper is having 0. So +2 to 0. Okay, so that is +2 to 0. +2 to 0. Okay, +2 to 0. Decrease the oxidation number is called redox reaction. So in this reaction, oxidation and reduction takes place simultaneously. Such type of reactions are called as redox reaction. This is one of the example, and if you observe here, magnesium in the elementary state 0, and oxygen in the elementary state oxidation number 0. Once observe in the product side, the compound magnesium is having +2 oxidation number, oxygen is having -2 oxidation number. Okay, so here Mg0 to +2, 0 to +2. What will happen? Increase the oxidation number is called oxidation. Whereas in the case of here oxygen, 0 to -2 means the oxidation number is decreases. From oxygen to magnesium oxide, oxygen oxidation number decreases. That's why this is example for reduction. Okay, so in this overall reaction, the oxidation reaction and the reduction reaction takes place simultaneously. That's why this is example for redox reaction. So here in these 2 examples, I explain the definitions of oxidation and reduction in the terms of oxidation number. Increase the oxidation number, decrease the oxidation number. Okay, I think you have one doubt. How you are writing the oxidation numbers, ma'am? Here, oxidation number separate concept is there. How to write the oxidation number of elements? Some rules are there. So, basing on that, I am writing here. In the elementary state, all the elements are having 0 oxidation number. And in this compound, the oxidation number copper is +2. So, like that, I explained the oxidation and reduction basing on oxidation number. So, in which reactions the oxidation and reduction takes place simultaneously. So, that type of reactions are called redox reactions. Hope you understand this concept. Thank you.